All right, Matt, how about your best value forward or center on this slate?
Yeah, I'm just double checking that this guy. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to pick a different player because he's a
Uh-oh.
guard. I'll go with the Ivica Zubac, who's a center. Yeah, that was a major fail. Trey Mann is a guard. I could have picked him for the guard segment, but
Ah,
Zubac at center against the Lakers. We saw this situation with the Clippers last game before the break, where Zubac was very popular, but the game ended up being a blowout against the Houston Rockets, and he didn't play much in the fourth quarter because they just didn't need him. But with this game against the Lakers, I think the matchup is just really good for him. 5K, I mean, I think that's generally just a little bit of a low price, but the Lakers don't have Anthony Davis. So one concern I might have is that the game just goes small and neither team plays a center. But while Zubac is out there, unless the Lakers start Dwight Howard, I mean, he's going to have a massive size advantage on whoever's guarding him. And then if Howard is playing, then it's just more reason for Zubac to be on the court to have the bigger body going against White. So either way that this breaks, just the fact that Anthony Davis is injured, it sets up really well for Clippers bigs to do well against the Lakers.
all right, Garion, how do you feel? Best value forward or center?
Yeah, I mean, I think that we talked a little bit about the Suns already, and sort of the interesting lineup quirk they had last night, where we expected Devin Booker to take on more of a facilitating role without Chris Paul, but the fact that he actually started at point guard was a little surprising. But DraftKings is quick. The algorithm is quick to pick up on this kind of stuff, and we've seen a lot of the tertiary players on this Suns team already have massive price increases from last night. In particular, Aaron Holiday up $900 already. He's in that 5K range, which I figured he'd get to eventually, but not this quickly. The one guy who I don't think the price point adjusted enough, though, is Cam Johnson, who was inserted into that starting lineup. He's still $4,800. And with Booker, he's still going to take his shots, don't get me wrong, but with Booker being more of a facilitator and having to take on more of that responsibility, it seems like Johnson could be one of the major beneficiaries of just more shots. He last night played 30.5 minutes, had 37 DraftKings points. He's someone who is at least an average contributor in rebounds and steals. So he's not like a one category guy, which is nice when you get down to this, level of player. I just think Johnson's in a pretty nice spot, and the Pelicans aren't exactly a great defensive team. And Johnson has a long track record of being successful when he's in the starting lineup. He's averaging over 30 DraftKings points per start this season. So I think he's a pretty safe bet to bring back value.